Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at another video. This is going to be the Isle of Man TT, the most dangerous motorcycle race. And that caught my attention. So the most dangerous motorcycle race. I don't know a lot about motorcycle races. I haven't really ever watched one. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I did have a buddy of mine in high school who ended up racing motorcycles. I thought was kind of cool, but never really watched much of it or got into it. So this is looking like it's going to be pretty intense. I'm super excited to take a look at it. If you end up liking this video, smash that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification so you can stay tuned in when I post more. I'm going to get my ears on and we're going to get going. All right, we got the Isle of Man TT. Let's go. World's most dangerous motorcycle race.
Absolutely just beyond your wildest dreams to think that you could come here and race a motorcycle.
The Isle of Man TT is like a religion. It's the oldest motorcycle race in the world.
Really? Okay.
You can stand on the footpath and you could literally reach out and touch the riders going past at close to 200 miles an hour. The houses are passing you so quick, sometimes it feels like you're inside a video game.
Holy shit. Guys, this is insane. Oh.
It's frightening. It's damn dangerous and it stresses me out.
Yeah, this is nuts. Dude, motorcycles are insane. I used to have a motorcycle. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh!
Unless I'm very much mistaken, Mark, this is the greatest motorsport event.
Thank God that never happened. I never did that though. Fuck. Oh, I hope that guy's okay.
Between Ireland and Britain in the Irish Sea sits the Isle of Man.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
A sleepy tax haven for most of the year.
Or you could hear it. There you go. It's nuts.
I've come here to witness the most dangerous road race on Earth.
It's about 200 kilometers an hour, straight at the front here. Absolute lunacy.
Wow. It's dragging
Find
these.
out what drives these riders to test themselves and their machines in a brutal event called the TT, the Tourist Trophy.
There's a lot to get right and a lot that can go wrong, so it is part sprint race, part endurance race, and it's a time trial, so it's so unique.
Okay, so yeah, time trial, that makes sense.
Peter Brock used to say that great racetracks have got consequences.
Oh!
The Isle of Man TT
I
is
sided
the
him.
ultimate road course. It's the fastest, wildest, and most dangerous racetrack I've ever seen.
Oh,
For
Jesus!
the riders that compete here, there is absolutely no room for error.
Wow. Guys, real quick, let me know in the comments down below if you've ever been to one of these, if you've ever seen this up close and what it was like. I need to know. You guys have to let me know if you've been to one of these and just what the atmosphere is like and what it's like to see one of these motorcycles whiz by you that fast. This is insane.
In its
Good
104
gosh.
years, 234 riders have died.
Wow, that's insane.
It says on the back of your pass that motor racing is dangerous. This is dead set dangerous, isn't it?
It
So
is.
that's what, like
It
an
really is.
average of 2 a year?
It's frightening.
Aussie rider Cameron Donald is one of over 200 starters this year. And when you add the fans, it's like an invasion.
Wow. Gotta love the flyover.
Cameron is his girlfriend Karen, herself a keen motorcyclist. They've been planning for the race all year.
Those are some sick bikes
Is
too.
this normal nervous start tension?
Kind of is.
Normally this is done the night before.
Is it?
If I got on one of those bikes, tried riding it, I would die in about 5 seconds. Guaranteed. I probably wouldn't be able to start it.
So what's
Not gonna
Karen's
lie.
job in this world?
Keeping calm.
My old motorcycle is a 1983 Honda Magna V45.
Cameron grew up in Warrandyte in Victoria. It was his dad, Ken, who introduced him to the thrill of the two-wheeler.
Lots of bike photos, not many other ones.
We had
Consumed a fair bit of time, didn't it?
It did. It took up a lot of time.
From a young age, Cameron began winning and winning.
Nice.
I remember Mum actually saying to me, you know, you can't, when you're going to buy or build a house, you can't live in a motorbike. I remember saying to her, yeah, Mum, you can't race a house. So I think she just pretty much gave up.
The TT is held over a fortnight. 1 week for practice, 1 week for racing, 7 races in all.
Dang.
And in between, the public can go flat out. No speed limit on the Island Road course.
What?
Everyone that races here
What?
knows the dangers and they accept them. And
That's insane.
they do their best to ride accordingly. But I think it's sad
But I like it.
that we're all so wrapped in cotton wool these days and there's so few opportunities to do anything dangerous.
For Cameron,
Yeah.
a plumber when he's not racing, there's no event bigger than this.
Oh, I bet.
Riders set off at 10-second intervals. It's all about the fastest lap of the island, and that's what makes it so pure and so dangerous.
You sit on the start line, you're looking down that first hill and because it's not a mass start, you're sitting there getting waved off one at a time. The pressure on you, everyone's looking at you and it's a rush I've never had out of any other race.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm sure it makes it a little bit safer. You're not all massively starting at once on a road track
There's just
like this.
so few
But
events in the world where
God, that's
we can
insane.
do such a thing, you know, where you can close off a road and race a motorbike around it. It's
Yeah.
such a beautiful thing.
61
man,
kilometres
it's
of
so
public
quick.
roads. Over 200 corners to be negotiated. Top speed, 330 kilometres an hour.
I don't know what that is in miles per hour, but it's fast.
This is a country road. Like, let's not get this wrong. And it's fast.
My friend and 5 times world champion Mick Doohan has come here for the first time.
Sort of madness, you know.
He's not racing, but on the parade lap, he got a taste of what it's like.
First reaction.
Little fun.
Place, looked around. What was your first reaction?
Yeah, I didn't need to come here to have that reaction. It's just, you know, as I say this, it really, you know, it is absolutely just beyond your wildest dreams to think that you could come here and race a motorcycle.
The race has always had its critics, but from the start,
Look at those old
its
school
danger
bikes.
was its attraction. Back then, racing was banned in England, and the island was the only place where there were no speed limits.
Interesting.
The TT was born.
Hell yeah.
The voice of motorsport.
That's what happens when you
Well,
ban
you've
stuff
got
from
great
people.
history here.
They find a way.
In how many years?
First of all, let me say it's great to see a great Australian at a great race. To answer your question, Mark, I first came here in 1925. I was born in 1923. My father won here. I don't know how many times.
He's almost
I've
100
been
now.
here. Many, many, many times.
In his 88 years, Murray Walker has seen some very good riders, and impressing him this year is our Aussie rider, Cameron.
He's got a good
Oh, I got
bike,
the
he's
Aussie.
some good backing, and he's still got the most important race of the week to come. So maybe, hopefully, he'll get it done.
Each time Cameron sets out is an exercise in courage. Each lap is an anxious one for Karen, who gets radio updates on his progress.
I see the worry in her face before I head out for a race and sometimes I feel a little bit guilty for putting people close to me through that stress.
It's gotta be stressful. Yeah, as a spouse. I mean,
In the week I was there,
it's stressful just watching it as a
7
viewer.
people lost their lives. 3 riders and 4 members of the public.
ACU Events Limited regret to announce the death of Derek Bryan.
I've lost a couple of friends in my years racing at the Isle of Man and I do think of them in the corners that they've fallen in and where Dobbsy crashed is one of the most intense corners on the track.
God, that's gotta.
Dobbsy, Paul Dobbs, died in the TT last year.
He lost his life to the sport that he loves, like, so
Just one there, mate.
Man,
Paul was buried on the island, leaving behind his wife and 2 daughters.
it's
So what
rough.
did you love about him?
God, everything.
What kind of question is that?
Bridget is Paul's wife. A year on, she's brought the girls back to remember their dad at the race he loved.
You know it's risky, of course you do. I mean, you know, everyone loves those photos of riders' heads this far from a stone wall. You know, obviously, the reason you love those photos is you think, oh my God, it's so close, you know? That's, it's, you know, other people have said that you only really know that you're alive when you're almost not.
That's rough.
Some are just plain lucky to survive.
Yeah,
Like
this guy
Tom
here.
Cummins.
I can actually see, you know, where it's all gone wrong. I've disappeared over the side, and the way I look at it, that's where, you know, the injury started to happen, and it's sort of
That's so
gets you
nuts.
a little bit. Just
Oh,
get on with life. The world ain't gonna stop for me.
Has your opinion of the TT changed based on what's
No.
happened?
dang.
No,
Do you think it should be banned?
you can't possibly ban it. I mean, I don't know if you could ban it if you tried. It's like a monster, you know. It's bigger than the rest of us.
Yeah, nowadays I'm sure they could find a way,
Come here for the prize
which is
money.
ridiculous, but
There's hardly any.
that's nuts,
The
man.
TT is simply about the glory of being the fastest. And for Cameron, it was a glorious week. In his chosen race, the Superbikes, he was just pipped for first. But second still felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Congratulations, mate.
Yeah, you make it out alive, I'm sure you're feeling pretty damn good too. Jesus.
I don't see it too far away.
But
I
second,
never
that's
saw
pretty
racing
good.
the Isle of Man as a long-term prospect because, look, it is so dangerous, and I do see it as a numbers game. If you keep coming back, sooner or later, I see it's going to catch you out.
Yeah, eventually, I'm sure it will. That's it's pretty intense. These guys are nuts. Wow, what an insane race, honestly. That is a lot more intense than I was expecting it to be. It looks like the race is actually coming up in March 29th, I believe. Yeah, so I'm going to try and check it out. I'm going to try and watch it if I can. This looks really intense, and I'm all about intense races and intense sports and all sorts of cool stuff like that. So if there's any other videos that you think I should check out when it comes to motorcycle races or the Isle of Man, let me know in the comments below, or you can check out the Discord and throw them in the video suggestions channel there. But if you like the video, smash that like button, subscribe button, and the bell notification, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Peace, love, we'll see you later.